What's up, everybody? I want to do a video about vaping and how vaping is actually far more addictive than cigarettes. And there's a couple of reasons for this. The main reason is convenience. If you're anything like me, you hate cigarette smoke. I quit smoking cigarettes in 2013. Now, the urge never really goes away. I quit cold turkey, no patches, no bullshit like that. Just quit. I hate the way they smell. I hated the way my fingers smelled. I hated the yellow tint that was coming onto my teeth. Smoking is disgusting. It really is. It's glamorized in movies, you know what I mean? The badass Bruce Willis and Die Hard. You know, you gotta do pull the trigger, you know, the shit hanging out of his mouth. You know, cigarettes were always cool when you were a kid. You know, that's the whole reason I started smoking, because I thought I was cool. Ugh, so disgusting. You know, if I smoked too many cigarettes in a night, like I'd be at work smoking, I'd smoke like 10 cigarettes in the night. I felt disgusting afterwards. I felt like somebody dumped an ashtray down my mouth and I like tried to swallow it with no water. That's how my throat felt for the rest of the night. And one night I just said, you know what, man? Get this shit out of here. I'm quitting. Plain and simple. I quit. Get it out of here. I'm done with it. So that's what I did. The urge never really goes away. It really doesn't. It's suppressed, but it lays dormant, waiting for the trigger, waiting for you to pick up a beer, waiting for you to be out and about with the fellas and for somebody to start smoking. And then boom, there it is, the trigger, that old flame comes alive and it's like, damn, I want a cigarette. I especially enjoyed a cigarette after a meal. Now, I was never huge into cigarettes. I never was. If I smoked 10 cigarettes in a day, that was a lot. Most times I smoked 5 or 6. Sometimes I would just smoke 1 in a day after dinner. And that was it. So I was never really this a pack a day guy. That was never me. But I was addicted. So I decided, time to quit. I'm done with this nonsense. It's expensive. It's disgusting. Get it out of here. It was never for health reasons. It was more for cosmetic reasons for me. Enter the vaping escapade. All these people are vaping, you know, fake cigarettes. That's me. You're not even smoking a real cigarette. You got to smoke a fake electronic cigarette. Well, recently the wife decided she was going to try to quit smoking, so she brings home a vapor, a vape pen, whatever you want to call it, a vape, an e-cig. And I see it, I was like, oh my God, you're vaping. Let me try that shit. So I take a puff of it. And I was like, damn, you know what? That ain't bad. Took a puff. I felt the effects, because you're taking in the nicotine just with none of the tobacco. I felt the effects. And I was like, damn, you know, I kind of got lightheaded, like I just smoked a cigarette. I was like, you know, that's actually kind of cool, man. Doesn't stink. Doesn't make your teeth yellow. It's just water vapor. You can do it in the house. In the house? You know, that's one of the main things about it. I'm not smoking in my house. I'm not smoking in my car. You're going to ruin it. You got to go outside and smoke. It's not even worth it. It's too hot. You know, I'm in Florida. It's too hot to take your ass outside to smoke. So I'm going to go outside, sweat my balls off so I can put some smoke in my lungs? Nah, I'll pass. An e-cig is all about convenience. All about convenience. So I picked up the Smock Novo. Blaze recommended this, the Smock Novo. And it comes with these pods, I guess you call them. And the wife bought this little thing full of oil, salt nicotine. Poured it in. This is apple, or the green apple. I don't know what it's called. She bought it. I don't like it. But she got like a candy flavored one. It was so strong. Like, it was so strong. I come home, I take a hit off of it. Super, super strong. And then once it lets up, once that good lightheaded feeling lets up, you keep puffing on it. You keep puffing on it. And you don't even know why. You just keep puffing. You're not even getting the effects like you did off that first hit. You're hoping for those effects like that first hit. but it never comes, and you just keep puffing and puffing and puffing. So I said, okay, it's too strong. The nicotine's too strong. I forget what the percentage was in those, but it was strong. I said, I need something light. I need something much lighter than that. So she bought me this little thing where she gets these refills. I don't know if you can see this shit or not. I don't even know what this is called. I'm not one of those guys that's going out and buying all this vape shit. I'm already noticing a problem. I'm already seeing what's going on. This is something I need to get under control. Because this crap here, it's very addicting, and you don't even see it coming because of the convenience factor. All of those things I told you, doesn't smell, you can do it in the comfort of your home. So, this is what prompted me to make this video. It was my day off. I came out, I usually go all day without it. I come home, take a few hits, go to bed. No big deal. It's my day off. I said, you know what, screw it, it's my day off. Boom. Hit the vapor as soon as I wake up. Throughout the day, this continues. I just keep vaping and vaping and vaping. And I'm not even really thinking about it. Night comes along, we start binge watching Mindhunter, which is an awesome show, by the way. Mindhunter is awesome. Season 2, it kind of slowed toward the end. I'm not exactly thrilled with the season finale, how Season 2 ended. It was just, you know, just kind of lackluster. But, nevertheless, good show. We're binge watching this. I decided to have a few beers. I'm not much of a drinker. Haven't been for years and years and years. I have a couple beers. Okay, 3 beers. I had 3 beers. And the whole time I'm drinking these beers, and I drink beer very slowly because beer is disgusting to me. I'm vaping this whole time. I'm vaping through like 4 episodes of Mindhunter. 4 hours I'm vaping. This little thing here was full. It's damn near, it's at a quarter now. And that's like from one night. Show's over. I start to feel, I feel sick. I'm like, ugh. I feel disgusting. Same way I felt when I smoked too many cigarettes, minus the ashtray in my mouth. I start coughing up phlegm. I'm spitting. I'm just hacking up fluid. People, I vaped all day like a straight up degenerate. Houston, we have a problem. We have a problem. I never did that on cigarettes. 10 cigarettes was huge for me. I don't know what the equivalency is of this thing compared to a pack of cigarettes, but I felt like I smoked 2 packs of cigarettes and didn't skip a beat. And my body just started, I felt like my body was rejecting all that shit that I was putting in. It was like, yo, get this shit out of here, dude. I don't know what you're doing. So I recognize I'm already addicted. I haven't been addicted to anything nicotine-wise since 2013. And here I am, addicted again, and I feel like I'm addicted worse. As soon as I woke up today, I wanted to hit this thing. I never, the entire time I was smoking, I never woke up and wanted a cigarette. Disgusting. That's the nastiest shit ever. People that wake up and have a cigarette, you're gross, okay? If you have a cigarette in your bed, all right. I have a problem. So I recognize it. Problem's been identified. Now we have to exterminate it. So I tell you this, if you're vaping, it's time to stop. Okay? It really is. Anything this addicting is not good for you. I don't know the effects of vaping. I don't know what the health side effects are, but I do know that this nicotine shit is not good for you. Okay? That's common sense. And the rate at which I was putting this in my body last night, no good. No good. I gotta quit. So we're gonna cut it way, way down. I'm gonna wean myself off the month of September, and then boom, by October, I will be quit. I suggest you do the same, because as far as I'm concerned, it's more addicting. It's far more addicting than cigarettes. I never wanted a cigarette the way I want to hit off of this thing. Anyways, that's all I got for you. If you smoke, quit. If you vape, quit. I'll holler at you. Later.